Hi guys, and welcome to the first video in my new YouTube series where we're going to be looking at how to start a successful online jewellery business. Now the steps I'm going to cover in the videos over the next few weeks are going to lay the foundations for your business. Obviously there's a lot more work required when it comes to building a successful business, but if you've got the right foundations it makes life a lot easier. Now a bit of background on me. I started my online jewellery business back in 2012 and there's a lot of things I wish I had known then that I know now, and that is the reason why I created The Hayward Life, which is this YouTube channel as well as my blog website. And I want to help others who are embarking on a similar journey to me to hopefully avoid some of the mistakes I made and have a bit of an easier time than what I had. And that's what these videos are about. And for this video we're going to be looking at branding. Branding is hugely important when it comes to establishing a jewellery business, because a brand is more likely to last than just being a generic kind of retailer. And when we're looking at branding when it comes to the jewellery trade, there's two names that to me really stand out. The first is Tiffany Co and the second is Pandora. These are absolute experts when it comes to branding their jewelry business because they're instantly recognizable, and you want to aim for something similar. Obviously it's going to be difficult to achieve that, but you want to aim for something similar, and there's a few things you can do that kind of will help you establish that from the start. The first thing you want to do is establish a business name, and this is what you can build the rest of your branding out from. And when you're thinking of a business name, you want something that's going to be easy to remember but also fits your jewelry brand as well. And I know that sounds quite difficult, but it's worth playing around with a few names and also getting feedback from other people, friends, family, co-workers, anything. Just run these names by people and see what kind of feedback you get, because this is important. You want people to remember it. So once you've established what business name you want to go with, you then need to start expanding upon that. And how do you start doing that? Well, the first thing you want to do with it being an online jewelry business is you want to secure your domain names. Now these can be .coms, .co.uk's, but you want to get these as soon as possible. If you're searching for your business name as a domain name and it's available, get it, and get it now, because if you delay you might not get it, and it's heartbreaking when that happens. I know, I've been there. So once you've got your domain name sorted, the next thing you want to do is secure your social media accounts, because this is going to be an important part of getting your brand out there as well as your marketing strategy. So when it comes to social media, you want to try and get as many as possible. So your Facebook, your Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all these different kind of social medias, and I'll explain why you want all of them in a future video. Once you've got all these, you've kind of got your core foundation that you can start building from. But there's a few other things you want to do as well. You want to secure email addresses. Now this might sound silly because you want a professional email address to go with your domain name, but to start with it might be easier to use something like Gmail, so you get Gmail to start with. So you secure that. It's another thing, and also you're kind of protecting your identity as well, because no one can impersonate you. So once you've got your email address, you've got your social media, you've got your websites, you've got that online presence, and the next thing you want to do is you want to create a logo. Now there's so many good tools out there, and the one I use personally is canva.com. Absolutely fantastic free service, and it's amazing. Just go and check it out. You can sign up for a free account and start creating your perfect logo. And once you have your logo, you can start putting this on all your different domains and social medias, and you're starting to create brand continuity. And this is one of the things when you get in your domain names and your social media accounts, you want them to all be the same or as similar as possible, because it creates this brand continuity, and that's going to really help in the long run, because it's going to be easier to market. So once you've got your logo and you've put it on your website, you've put it on your social media accounts, you can also expand into the physical world as well, beyond digital, and you can start creating a real world brand. And one of the ways you can do this is you can start putting it on your jewelry boxes and your packaging. So when you're sending stuff out to people, there's going to be an instant recognition of your brand. as soon as they open the packaging, they see your logo. And this is going to imprint on their memory, and that if they really like your stuff, they're more likely to become a repeat customer. So that's your boxes and your packaging, but you also want to start putting it on marketing material. So you want to start putting it on your business cards, on any flyers you have, leaflets, anything that you give out to promote your business, you can put your logo on. And your logo, your business name, contact information, all this stuff is help building your brand, and you want to get it out there as much as possible. So start thinking about this when you're thinking about setting up your business, and go through it. I'll leave a link in the description below to a website that's really good for checking social media accounts. And if you've got any questions regarding branding, leave a question in the comments below, and if I can, I will answer it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. If you've enjoyed this video and you've felt you've learned something, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button and if you subscribe, because you'll get first access to all the new videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.